Hello everyone. Now I will come, as you know, I will talk about everything. But let me, before talking about the analysis about wars in this world, let me first talking about phantom. What is phantom? How I start studying for phantom, for Satan, but exactly for phantom, because phantom, it's reality. It's exist phantom. There is phantom with people in this life, and the phantom, he will stay. He will live at the end of the life. And now I can say the phantom uh, he live with us every day since I am child, since I am young. But where where I meet phantom, I meet him in Berlin. First time I meet phantom in Berlin. And when I meet phantom in Berlin, I explain the phantom. It's not one person. It's us systems. It's us systems. There is a lot of, and it's structural and it's organization. And as if I can describe, if I want describe phantoms in one word, I will say phantom is as renseignement, is as military renseignement. Her job, the job of phantoms, is as renseignement. One day in Berlin, I am a person, I can say not ordinary person, because when you know some truth, some information, and when you went studying, and when you went make something in epoch, and when you are artist, and when you make the step in state, and when you travel, and when you meet persons, and when you have, and when you feel some responsible, and when you have problems, because the time will not stop. And one day in Berlin, I want to make some one station in my life. I want to make pause, and I want to think about what the solution. I want to think about my country. I want to think about what I see in Europe, in new state. That's, for example, as I say, in my country, for me now, I can say there is no state, and when there is no state, there is no people, and these people have tradition, have ideology, have some mistakes, have something that must change in this in these people, in this land, in this country. And all these questions come one day in Berlin. When I am in Berlin, and in this day, I say for me, for myself, I want to stay alone for 1 day, for 1 hour, for I don't know, for sometimes for a little time I want to stay alone. And this moment, something come new in my life, something come new in my life. And in start, I will say, I say, for example, perhaps this is angels, perhaps this is angels, perhaps this is renseignement, and perhaps this is phantom. And when the phantom come to me, and I meet the phantom, but the first time I don't know it's phantom. And with a lot, with time, I know, I learn, but this is a phantom also. And I went stay alone. And when I once stay alone, something not ordinary, I feel something not ordinary. And when this phantom come first time, they will not let you easy. They will not go back. They will not go out of your life. Then you must live with uh, with this thing, with this new phantom, or I don't know, with this not ordinary things. They will live with you every day, every time. Understand? That's new. And where in Berlin, in Germany, that's in Berlin, I think it's also great state. Great state. If you compare, for example, Berlin with my country, or I don't know, it's a big state. And in Berlin also there is systems, that's new systems in Berlin. Then I stay alone. Then something come in my life. When stay alone, without people, without friend, I need think. In this moment, I need think. Then I feel something not ordinary. Then it's every day. It's not my choice. I didn't choose this phantom stay with me for years. Uh, but when you are curious person, you search. When you search, in first you will accept this. I will not go search, for example, friend or my girls, or I every day think about what is this, what this new phenomenon come to meet me in Berlin, and it's phantom, and I start meet. I make as is my friend. Uh, Phantom, he live with me every day. He share with me all thing every day, and also he share with me what I think. You must think like this. And now I search this phantom. Where is this phantom? Because this phantom, it's if it's something which I can give order, or I can, for example, I can give him, for example, this phantom. I say to him, for example, now you go. I must return to my life, ordinary life. I will not let him go, because it's something good. Uh, for this reason, also, and with time, you can't choose. The phantom is always with you. Is always with me. It's always with me. But when I am a person, not ordinary person, I have a strong personality. I know with time I will not back as people do not have a big personality. I will not go. I will not this phantom. He will not make with me person uh, lose in life. I will return in life, and I will win against this phantom. And the phantom is with me in Berlin. And in this moment, I haven't a lot of friends. I start like be alone, and I think a lot of, because the phantom helped me for think about something and realize that's a problem with phantom. I can realize something not ordinary. But at the end, the phantom, this phantom, he can't, he will not let you win. At the end, the phantom, he will not let you win, because I realized a lot of things, and at the end I lose. I have nothing. I haven't document. I haven't house in Europe. I haven't my girlfriend, and but I am satisfied when we realized something together, because when I say something together, is us this war what we live, all this conflict in life, because I am a person in start. I have I am in start. I am good for this domain for this domain because in start I know what is state, I know people, I know I know conflict, I know how to make war. Just the phantom help me, or I can travel with phantom to another space, another world, another world, but exactly another world, but it's near. This world is near you. It's not imagination, it's truth, because when the phantom he say for me, for example, something I will see it near to me. I will see it in truth, in Berlin or in Europe, or I don't know. And I can say that many years with Phantom, and he start because there is sometimes the Phantom who will he will return against yourself. He will not let you, for example, make something or so, I don't know. And you can ask him uh, anything what you want. Ask for Phantom, they will give for you a solution. They will give for you a good analysis, and they will give for you, for example, he will open your eyes from one angle. You can't think about this uh, if I am not, for example, with Phantom in Berlin, because now I am not in Berlin. I am here in my country. I haven't something because here I have a lot of problems. I haven't a job. I haven't a good camera. I haven't microphone. I haven't these things in life. For example, I haven't a car. I am not good with administration. I don't know police what want here, what church police in this country. Here, I don't know if I am, for example, if I am citizen in this country, or I am. I must, or there is me, and there is a person who work in system in this country. If I am in war against all the country, people and systems, and I don't know if you look a profound search, if you make a profound search, because the land it's not your it's not for your the land, or your job or your office or where you work, it's not for your father, or it's not for you, it's not for, this is for people. And I am citizen, and I have right in this land. But something like this, I will return to talk about this. But now let me talk about the phantom. The phantom, I say for you, they will give you something. It's not ordinary, but from life, from truth. He starts from truth, but something they will give you some information truth, and some information you must search if it's truth or not. And imagine when you plan, one intelligent person, he have he have phantom, and he will plan with phantom. Imagine when I am saying for you, I am a strong person because uh, because first I let my life in Europe. I let my life in Europe, and I make time with Phantom, and make time for Phantom. I didn't go search, for example, my document to make my ID, my passport in Europe. I let this. I didn't search. I didn't go talk with my girlfriend. For example, I see him. She is here. She walk here, and She say for me hello. I say for him hello, but I haven't time because I have Phantom. This Phantom as it's person with me. I don't see him, but I feel the this phantom, and what he want and what I want, and it's good for me because we can realize conflict. We can realize, for example, war. Also war. I can realize war with this phantom, and and when I am in Berlin, and I have, for example, a good look. I can watch perfect. I can see good. I can make analysis good because my time is all my concentration, all my time I think about this in this time. For example, I look for this. For example, in start. For example, now I haven't the same idea for the next steps of war of Russia and Ukraine war, for example, and also in my country, what happened in my country, or in France, or in Berlin, in Germany, what I plan, for example, in Union European, and all this I will not, I haven't, ordinary people are here just to if you come, for example, one ordinary people, he come to me and I told him that perhaps I will help him in his case. Immediately I will tell him, he will watch a good person. I am here, I know European life or European citizen, and I can talk with you, and I give you, for example, a solution for your problem. And for me, you must go and you must let me alone, because I think about something. It's not in this time. I don't think about the social problem, or make my girlfriend and all these things. And with this phantom, or or in this new life, I start think about conflict, about how to make war, how to make conflict. And I think I am intelligent person, and with I have phantom. The phantom, he give me, for example, good things, thinking how I can, good plan, or good idea, a good idea. I haven't this idea now, but we can start, for example, to and I have telephone, I have internet, I can search quickly what I need. If there is, for example, war in Syria, and I look, for example, there is refugee Syria in Germany, I start studying Syrian, what is Syrian state, what is Syrian people, and etc. etc. And I go, for example, there is another conflict. I will make, for example, also in my country, or in everywhere in the world. And when I have this idea, I go write this idea in Twitter or in Facebook. If I haven't followers, if there is followers, or I don't write this for followers, but I write this for another time. I will come back, and I will search the idea, because I can't read, and I can't take note. Donc, then I read this note in Twitter or in Facebook. Then I look, a lot of things realized, in reality, in truth. In truth, there is not war, or there is not something I didn't think before. I didn't think before. If I remember, also Russia, before Russia war against Ukraine, my job in my telephone, and all my things with phantom in this time. As I have job, I make, I work for myself, or for my job, for me, to realize all the wars in the world. Because why I want realize the war in the world, because as it's new job, I didn't think, I didn't think I don't choose to realize, to apply for the war in the world. But as I see, I haven't my girlfriend. My girlfriend, it's not I haven't my girlfriend, because my first bestie, my first woman who I meet, uh, we we have finished our relation not good. We are separate. We are separate, and when we are separate, she change, she go work another place, and etc. And I haven't contact with him. And when I haven't contact with him, then I can't go meet girls because she is as my first best friend, and for this reason I didn't want to use, because if if in start I don't want this woman, and perhaps perhaps this girlfriend, this new girls who I watch, who I see in Berlin or in Europe, perhaps I will have not sentiment. I will not have sentiment because, or perhaps all women is the same for me, and I will search one woman who I meet. I like, for example, one woman, and that's only. It's not. I don't must. I won't say, but this woman, she didn't go back from my life, and I watch. I see him in street, in coffee, in administration. Where I go, there is this girl, but this girl, she didn't know me, and I don't know him. But there is feeling. There is feeling when I look. I must look second times. She also, when she look me, for example, she will not she will not watch me or see me, and she will think about something, and and the same for me. But for me, when there is, for example, girls, she is young, she is young, and she is, and there is a woman, she is, these different category, different age. There is small girls, there is girls with my age, there is girls alt for me, and etc. But when I see him, I must think about the first best friend who I meet here in my country. Then when I haven't these girls, because I don't know him and she don't know me, but we look, she looked me and I looked him, and that's only. And she go in his way and I go in my way, and tomorrow I will see another woman, another girl as this girl, etc. And in this time also, the phantom, he is with me and he plan with me. He say for me, for example, maybe you cannot meet these girls now, because the phantom won't stay with me. And when I am with phantom, we plan, and I haven't these girls. And when I haven't these girls, I am alone. And when I am alone, I am not ordinary people. I am not. I am always intelligent people, intelligent person. And what I do, I went plan for war. I went plan for war. It's not only for me. It's for me, and it's for people, and it's not only for me. It's and and also I won't say, when with Phantom and in Berlin, or in Europe, I am as new person with a big responsibility, and in truth, I am not, I haven't this responsibility. I am not president, I am not minister, I am not, I have nothing. And if people, for example, look at for me to give him solution, or in my country, or I don't know, and I have every day, I have everyday thinking, I have everyday new idea. And when I have everyday new idea, I am I am without choice, without, I didn't choose this way. I am in this way to make wars, to plan for the wars, how to make wars, if in my country, if in anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world. And for this, I can't say for you, I can't sleep with phantom. I can't sleep all the day. I can't stay, for example, I can't sleep the third day, or the second day. I sleep maybe some hours, and I have my telephone, and I have the phantom is with me, and we plan together how to make words, how to make apply the word. And but for example, you can't say it's phantom 100%. Maybe it's angels, maybe it's God, maybe I don't know. It's something. It's power. When you have power, you have power. If I am not, for example, I have a liberal job in my country, but I know the state, I know the systems, I know people, I know a lot of people, and how I know a lot of things. And when I am in Europe, I am as a new person have a power. And when I have a power, there is me. I am intelligent, and there is the land. I am in great land. For example, Germany or Deutschland. It's a strong state. It's a strong state. There is a foundation of state. There is all these things. What I know. So it's not as in my country. Then obligatory I look because I haven't I can't make a step to go for my girlfriend, and the phantom he will talk, he will plan every day for this for my girlfriend. And there is my girlfriend. In truth, I will see him in my way every day. And when I am alone, I plan, and I plan for make the war in the world. And when I make the plan, and when I plan to make war in the world, I look and I see this action uh, are realised, because now I am out of the ordinary life. I am in new life. There is only me, and there is something. I can't see him, but I feel him, and I know God. I know phantom. I know angels, and I know systems. And when I know systems, all these thing, as you make, for example, 1 plus 1 equal give 2, and that I start plan to apply for the war in the world. In the world, there is a lot of things since 10 years realized in Europe is for my thinking. It's I. This is all my idea. I as I say for Phantom, for example, we realized this in Paris or in Germany, or I don't know, in Europe, or in my original country, and tomorrow I will see exactly this realism. For this reason, I say for you there is some power. You will feel power when you realize this, because it's idea, it's imagination, but realism. And you feel, you will touch the result. You will feel the result. It's not imagination, it's truth. Then now I am not in Europe, and since months there is this new war in Israel. And always I have my first best friend. She is always in his job, and if I am now here and she is in another land, and etc etc. I won't say for you this phantom or these angels, or maybe it's God, maybe it's sprite, maybe I don't know. uh, and in time I am in situation to realize war in the world. And now I search this phantom. It's not with me since 1 year. There is not this phantom, and if I have now telephone, I have internet, but I am not connected in Berlin, or I don't know. Maybe I think I say for myself, maybe it's because you are in great land, in state. I don't know, and all these things. And now, as I am in war against my system, that's because the system here. I am in Europe since years, and I return to this land, and there is no help, and there is, as I am alone against all the world in my country here. I don't know. They don't. I don't I can't explain the, but I will make effort to explain the situation what I live now here. But I know God, I know Phantom, I know systems, I am a strong personality, and there is my best friend, my best girlfriend, and the war was now realized, and there is the war and the Phantom, because the Phantom, when you travel, for example, when you are in Berlin, and then I will travel to Paris or in to Amsterdam, or I don't know, to Brussels, and I have the Phantom. It's that change, because I want to say for you also, Phantom take as Phantom's world is as renseignement, the Phantom, he will change the role. He will can give you some or a lot of role, but what I can say, the Phantom can give you truth information. He will say for you uh, what you don't know. You are in another world, and they will inform you, and they will give you as a renseignement. They will say for you 1 + 1 equal 2, and it's truth. Then there is one realized, and we're waiting for nuclear war, for third world war, and all this thing. And I will make effort to explain all these thing. I say what you listened, and I see you after. Okay.